Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. We are doing an unedited Get Ready With Me. Today I will be using the Betty Boop palette from Glamlite. Very pretty palette. Doing mostly reds here today. Today is a very special day because I just have to work today, and then I'm going on vacation all of next week, Monday through Friday. I'll still be working on Sunday, but I'm just taking a staycation. I'll just be relaxing at home. Be a nice time to I gotta do some stuff around the house, around my room area. Gotta do some organizing in my room. We just put up some new shelves in my room, and I've got to organize my stuff in those shelves. Like purses and clothing and stuff in the shelves. So that'll be a project for me to do. Oh, I'm starting out with this shade called Icon. I have been pulling out all of my red and pink palettes for this month, for February, for doing eye looks, for doing Valentine's looks. It's been really fun doing pink and red looks because I love pink and red looks. And this is a really great palette. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Boop 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 a Doop. This is kind of a pinky purple shade. Here, I'm not going full red today. We're doing kind of pinky purple. So I have something embarrassing to admit that I've been doing. I didn't know I was doing. I filmed my empties video yesterday, and I was reading off a product that I didn't realize it until I was editing the video. I was reading off what I thought was my moisturizer that I've been using for several months. One that I had finished, and I had bought the backup of that I was using at the time. And I read it, and it was the La Roche-Posay Tolérane, what I thought was their moisturizer. But I read it, and it said cleanser, and it didn't click with me. I said, oh, it's moisturizer. But when I was looking back at the footage, it very clearly said on the bottle that it's a cleanser. I've been using cleanser on my face as moisturizer for the past I don't know how many months. I used up that big bottle, and I was at least halfway through another big bottle. I had been rubbing cleanser. I just thought it was a really thin moisturizer because I was like, well, this doesn't have the same texture as a really thick moisturizer. But my skin had been loving it. I mean, my skin, it didn't break out my... Okay, I'm going into black. Little black dress. We're doing a kind of anti-Valentine's Day look today. Wearing cleanser as a moisturizer never did anything bad to my skin. Never broke it out. Moisturized my face just fine. That was weirdest thing ever. I don't know, you guys. Well, I did buy some. I did have this on backup. It is the Lipicar Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream, AM and PM. So I do actually have moisturizer now. It's the Lipicar is the moisturizer, not the Toleraine. The Toleraine is a cleanser. And I don't know, it just never bothered to actually, well, I read the bottle, it just never clicked. But the results don't lie. I'm not saying you should go out and use a cleanser as a moisturizer. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that doing that never hurt my skin. So I don't feel that stupid about doing it. Ooh. I mean, if I had had acne for the last year and I never knew why, I would feel really dumb. And like, oh God, this is the reason why. Oh, we really gotta blend this in. Glamlite has such a good formula. So we're just chit-chatting today. Okay, let's find some shimmers. Shimmy shimmers. Let's find some nice shimmers. Let's first try this. Is that a red? Yeah, that's a red. I don't want to use that one. What is this? XOXO. Let's try this XOXO. Oh, that's really nice. I've been applying shimmers with my fingers lately, so I try not to get a real heavy shimmer look. Not too foiled looking. And I've been loving shimmer toppers, or just these glittery, like I always say, ethereal looking toppers. Now let's see this one, like this. This one's beautiful. This one is Ooh La La. Ah, yes. Perfect. Loving this. This is a great palette. Oh, just let that look. Okay, I'm gonna go clean up my eyes, go clean them up, put eyeliner and mascara on, and then I will be right back. And then maybe we'll talk about my low buy, no buy, which is turning out to be more of a low buy. Okay, be right back. Okay, here I'm back, and I've got the eyes finished. Well, except for the lower lash line. You know, I said I use my fingers for the shimmers, but I bought a bunch of sponge applicators from Amazon that I think I'm going, disposable ones, that I'm going to be using to put on my shimmers from now on, because I think those are going to be more useful in putting on the shimmer shades. So I'm going to start using those. If you're ever wondering what I'm using on my face, I've got it linked. It's not linked. I've got it down in the description box. I don't use links, at least not right now. I really don't plan on using links. But if y'all ever want me to start using links, let me know. But I don't really plan on using links in the future. I don't really want to become like a salesperson and saying like, oh, you have to buy this, you have to buy that. I just want to inform you about what I'm using. Just in case you're curious. About what I'm using. So, with my no buy, I think I mentioned in another video that I broke my no buy, but I just went and kept on breaking it. and thought, well, I'll do better in February, but I haven't been doing better in February. In fact, I kind of spiraled. But the last couple of days I've been doing good. Last couple of days I've been doing good. Good. And I'm hoping to continue that streak. I haven't been necessarily buying makeup, but like I said, like, I don't know if I would consider buying like those sponges, part of my no-buy. Part of breaking my no-buy. Yeah, probably is, because it's not something I needed. It wasn't a backup or anything that I needed like that, so buying stuff like that, I don't need. Like, buying something that I would need was like, I'd use this like every day. So once I run out of this, or when I'm about to run out of that, which I am about to run out of that, I can repurchase it. Because it is the only thing. It is the only. I have this that I bought. I can use that. And I'll probably use that in the interim while I am considering repurchasing the Good Apple concealer to see if I really need it or not. But we are striving for, did I say it's another video? We're striving to be better. We're not striving for perfection. So that's why I'm striving for a no-buy months. But if this just turns out to be a low buy, I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy with that. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to beat myself up because I'm doing better. I'm doing better than I was last year at this time, because I wanted to do this time, or it was a couple of years ago. I always want to try a low buy at the beginning of the year. I know 2 years ago I wanted to do a no buy, and by this point I had failed miserably. And I just gave it all up. So I know I'm doing better than that. And every year, I strive to at least do a low buy. This time I'm striving for a no buy, and I'm ending up with a low buy. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on my no buy. I would love to have a no buy month. My goal is to have a no buy month. I would love to have a no buy month. It's not going to be, it wasn't January, and it's not going to be February. Maybe it can be March. March is a long month. It's not going to be June. It's probably not going to be June. That's my birthday month. And I told myself I could buy myself stuff in my birthday month. Progress. We're striving for progress, not perfection. I'm just not an all or nothing kind of person. I have nuance. I'm not black or white kind of person. I don't have black or white kind of thinking. Okay, I do have to show y'all this though. This Betty Boop blush duo. Do a little bit of ASMR here. I just love doing that. I'm sorry if you hate that. I'm really sorry. Oh, but the blush duo on the inside looks like this. Let me show you that. This cute mirror here. That's such a cute mirror. I love that. And these blush duos. I'm just going to use the pink shade. Very pigmented. Very, very pigmented. Maybe I'm kind of all or nothing with makeup. I actually have to go in at 2 o'clock today instead of 6 o'clock. So it's a little later today. I think my boss wanted me to switch with my coworker, and I think it's because my coworker wanted to watch the Super Bowl. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think it's because my coworker didn't want to work his shift because he wanted to stay home and watch the Super Bowl. And that's why I'm working his shift. Oh well. I don't really care about the Super Bowl. But I don't care because this is my last shift before. This is my last shift before vacation. But isn't that always it? Something always happens right before you leave for vacation. They always want you to do something special. There's always some sort of crisis, or they always want you to do something. They always want you to do something special. I'm filming this on Sunday. I'm filming this on Sunday. This goes out on Monday, but I'm filming this on Sunday. Well, obviously, because I'm talking about the Super Bowl. I'll watch the commercials on... I'll hear about the commercials or watch them on the internet the next day. Because that's the fun part, right? Is the commercials. And I'll read about who won. I don't care about either of the teams. I don't really like the Eagles so much because I'm a Dallas fan and we don't like the Eagles, but I'm not necessarily a Kansas City fan either, so I don't really care who wins. Okay, we're using this Halo Glow. That's what it's called. It's not the Halo Glow. It's Medusa's Makeup Halo Glow. I just need to remember that for when I'm putting it in the description box. It's cool because it really doesn't pick up. Not in a noticeable way. You know, people say, oh, that picks up your makeup. Oh, that picks up, oh, that messes up your makeup. Oh, that looks bad on your nose. Oh, my nose or whatever. That's usually because they're like zoomed in like 10 times the magnification. And nobody is looking at you that closely. It's okay if your makeup's a little bit messed up. Because nobody but you knows that. Nobody but you can see yourself at 10 times magnification. What did somebody call it? Kissing distance? Nobody is... And if somebody is kissing distance from you, I doubt they're going to be, ooh, your makeup. I'm not going to kiss you. And if they are, this is not somebody you want to kiss. So I'm looking at myself, it's just regular magnification. And I put that glow stick on. And if I'm like really close, I'm like, yeah, it probably messed up my makeup a little bit. But I'm like, only somebody who was standing really close to my face, really up in my face, would notice it. And the only people I let really up in my face really wouldn't care. So if you're doing your makeup, and don't let these influencers make you worry about things like that. Make you worry about things that you really shouldn't be worrying about. Let's see how this works out. I haven't officially picked out a lipstick for today. Yeah, I think this one will go fine. Just something something that won't take away from the eyes too much. I didn't want a big bold lip. Okay, let's finish off the eyes. I'm just gonna take this black and just go under just a little bit. I'm gonna bring it up some because I want some more black in the dark in the corner. We're gonna buff that out. We're gonna buff that out. Oh, I'm making good time today. Okay, we've got something for the inner corner too. Good. Okay, we're gonna buff that out because I just want a little bit more drama. I just want a little bit more drama here in the outer V. Okay, can we get more drama? I think so. We got more drama. Okay, I'm gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes. So what do I think of this look? Let's put an inner corner highlight in. You know, I got this in my lucky bag, this Wayne Goss pencil brush. It really picks up. It really picks up shadows well, especially for the inner corner highlight. It does it so well. I mean, look at that. Oh, this shade is called Pudgy. Pudgy? I feel personally attacked by my eyeshadow palette. Okay, this is the look. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Wow, I made really good time today. How did I do that? Okay, this could use some more. Let's put some more of this Ooh La La on my lids. Ooh La La. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for joining me today. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends if you think they might enjoy it. And subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as part of my community. I do these once or twice a week. These uncut videos. These ones where I just ramble on. Talk about different things of that nature. and we just have a good time. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, thank you for joining me so much. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate my subscribers. Really appreciate you, even if you watch these and don't subscribe. But I would really appreciate it if you would hit the thumbs up button. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Okay, goodbye.